Good evening and welcome inside Regency Furniture Stadium as we prepare for Game 2 in a three-game series between your Southern Maryland Blue Crabs and the visiting Atlantic League Road Warriors. An exciting game in the series opener last night. Southern Maryland took an early 2-0 lead on a pair of runs in the third inning. A solo home run from Ryan Strasburger, and then a RBI single from Devin Rodriguez plated a pair. The Road Warriors responded with a 2-run home run from Osvaldo Martinez in the fifth inning. That was all the scoring regulation saw as pitchers Daryl Thompson and Raul Rivera battled back and forth. The bullpens came on, got themselves into a little bit of jams, but both sides were able to get out of it. The Blue Crabs stranded the bases loaded twice in the game. Road Warriors stranded the bases loaded once in the seventh. And then in the top of the 10th, on the second pitch of the inning, John Griffin launched a walk-off solo home run to go home a hero in a 3-2 win for the Blue Crabs. So now they enter this one on a 2-game winning streak, and will look to keep things going behind the left arm of David Wayne Russo, who has taken his final warm-up pitch. The southpaw works out of the stretch, kicks, and delivers a cutter right down the middle for a called strike. And we are underway. Russo versus Osvaldo Martinez, the aforementioned shortstop who hit the 2-run home run last night. As Martinez jams himself on a cutter here, it's popped up towards shortstop, and 2 pitches is all it takes Russo to get the first out retired in this game. Rest of the Road Warriors batting lineup digging in now is the second baseman, Melvin Rodriguez. He's followed by the first baseman, Geraldo Valentin. Jose Ruiz, the designated hitter, left fielder Gustavo Pierre bats cleanup, and Jose Ruiz, the DH, follows him as Russo starts the lefty-lefty matchup with a fastball inside. Third baseman Edwin Gomez bats sixth. The number 7 hitter is Robert De La Hoz, the catcher. Center fielder Matt Hibbert and Anthony Ray, the right fielder, round out the lineup tonight, just like last night, as Russo misses low and away here. 2 balls and no strikes. Russo 2-5 this season with a 5.68 ERA. As he kicks and delivers. Fastball misses off the plate away here. When he has his command, Russo's as tough as anybody with the movement and the cut fastball. When he loses command, it leads to some runs scored. He struggled in his last outing with the command. As on the 3-0, Rodriguez taking all the way right there for a called strike. For Russo, this is his 31st appearance of the year, his 7th start. Called strike will run things back full, so Russo battles back in the count. And now has a payoff pitch upcoming to Rodriguez, hoping to avoid the walk and win the battle. He sets and delivers cutter on the outside corner for a called third strike, and Rodriguez goes down looking. After falling behind 3-0, Russo battles back and will get his first strikeout of the night. That's his 43rd strikeout of the year in 57 innings. He's got 36 walks as well. Geraldo Valentin, the first baseman, will dig in now. Valentin did not play in last night's game, but the Blue Crabs have seen him a number of times this year. As Russo's first pitch right there for a called strike, 0-1. Defensive alignment behind Russo, Ryan Strasburger in left, Corey Vaughn in center, Teodoro Martinez in right, Frank Martinez and Edwin Garcia on the left side of the infield. The right side changes from last night. Angelis Nina re-enters the lineup, and Devin Rodriguez re-enters at first base. Jose Gonzalez will do the count towards center. Corey Vaughn on the run will make the catch, and that will retire the side. A 1-2-3 frame for Russo. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base, and we'll head to the bottom of the first. Strasburger will lead things off and look to get the Blue Crabs on the board when we return to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Sam Runyon, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
University of Maryland Charles Regional Imaging provides state-of-the-art, high-quality equipment and imaging tests that give you and your provider the information you need. Their outpatient imaging center focuses on high quality, comfort, and convenience. Compassionate team members are committed to delivering the most remarkable experience in every dimension and strive to address your needs quickly. located at the Charles Regional Pavilion in La Plata, or visit them at charlesregionalimaging.com.
Ladies, this is Corey Vaughn. Be sure to join us at the ballpark every Wednesday night for Wind Up Wednesday presented by Cove Point Winery. On select Wednesday nights throughout the year, ladies get in for just $5. You can also enjoy free wine samples from Cove Point, as well as free services from Therapeutic Massage and Wellness. For more information and the available dates, please visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey, this is Daryl Thompson, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Ryan Strasburger leads things off here in the bottom of the first as Felix Baez, the right-hander for the Road Warriors, gets things underway. Strasburger a pop-up down the third baseline. The shortstop Osvaldo Martinez will pick it up in foul territory, and Strasburger is retired on one pitch to start the game. That'll bring in the shortstop Edwin Garcia as the Blue Crabs roll out a very similar lineup to last night. Strasburger, Garcia, and Teodoro Martinez lead things off. John Griffin, the cleanup hitter and designated hitter, bats fourth. Frank Martinez, Devin Rodriguez, and Corey Vaughn, the trio of all-stars, follow as Garcia takes a fastball in the outside corner for a strike. The differences come in the 8 and 9 spot. Angelis Nina re-enters the lineup in the 8 hole, and Jose Gonzalez rounds things out. Baez out of the windup, kicks and delivers. Garcia with a high fly ball towards deep left center field. Backing up is Pierre. Hibbert coming over on the track. Hibbert will make the catch on the run as Garcia gave it a ride and comes up just short of a solo home run for out number 2 here in the inning on just 3 pitches. Felix Baez, 6'2", 200 pounds, out of San Juan, Puerto Rico. He's 3-9 with a .496 ERA on the season. The Blue Crabs very familiar with the right-hander as he's thrown 5 times against Southern Maryland. They've hit him pretty well. 0-5 with a .528 ERA. He's given up 36 hits and 19 runs in 29 innings. Teodoro Martinez digs in now, jams himself, and pops one up towards the left side. Edwin Gomez drifting over. He'll make the catch. And a 4-pitch inning starts the night for Baez as he gets a 1-2-3 frame. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. And we'll head to the second. David Wayne Russo back to work against Gustavo Pierre when we return to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Brandon Compton, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Celebrate the history of our national pastime at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown. See priceless treasures that will bring your baseball memories to life. Cooperstown is where you, your family, and your friends can relive baseball's greatest moments and honor the all-time greats of the game. Plan your family visit today at baseballhall.org.
Pet lovers, kick off the Labor Day holiday right and join the Blue Crabs on Sunday night, September 2nd for our final Bark in the Park night of the season. The game has a special start time of 6:35, and the first fans through the gates receive Blue Crabs dog collars brought to you by 98.7 WMZQ. Call 301-638-9788 or visit somdbluecrabs.com for more information.
David Wayne Russo back to the mound here in the top of the second as the southpaw faces Gustavo Pierre and gets a fastball across for a called strike. Russo with a cutter here. That one misses low and away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pierre 1 for 5 in the series opener last night. Singled in the second inning, his first at bat, and then 0 for 4 the rest of the way. As they'll pop one up in foul ground here. Devin Rodriguez giving chase. We'll see if the first baseman has room. Right on the edge of the Road Warriors dugout, Rodriguez will make the catch in foul ground, and Pierre is retired for out number 1. An exciting night here at the ballpark, an exciting day across the sports world. It's superhero night here with appearances by Flash Max, the fire safety superhero, the local superhero, the Black Panther, and Spider-Man all on the concourse, as well as Pump It Up of Waldorf bringing their inflatable. We'll have an interview coming up with Denise Smith, one of the owners of Pump It Up, here in a couple of innings. They're making it all happen tonight as Russo delivers a fastball high. It's also the beginning of college football season. I know Washington and Auburn, a top 10 matchup underway right now, as Ruiz will flare one into left field. That's going to get down for a single as Ruiz heads to first. Washington, I believe, holds a 1-point advantage at the current moment over Auburn. 16-15 that score. A couple of my teams play today. My alma mater, South Florida, 7-0 lead after 1 quarter. Ohio State, my mom's school, and another one of my schools. Gave her a good birthday present. First off, happy birthday, Mom, as Russo delivers inside. So happy birthday, Mom. Ohio State got a big win, a 46-point win for you, 77-31. And then my other team, on Dad's side, the Miami Hurricanes, will face LSU in a top 25 matchup tomorrow. As Russo gets a cutter on the outside corner, 1 ball and 1 strike. The count now to Edwin Gomez. So college football gets underway. Next Thursday, we'll have a home game, and the NFL season will get underway as well. As Gomez hammers one to deep left field, backing up is Strasburger. He leaps at the wall. It's off the top of the wall. And Ruiz on his way to third. He's being waved around. The throw comes home from Corey Vaughn. Jose Gonzalez has to come out and get it as Ruiz scores. Gomez around to third. We'll see if it's ruled a double in advance on the throw or a triple. It's going to be a double and an advance on the throw, but an RBI double nonetheless, as Gomez comes up just short of a 2-run home run, and instead will have to settle for the RBI extra base hit. So he's now 90 feet away from adding another to the tally, as the catcher, Robert De La Hoz, will dig in for the first time against the Blue Crabs this season. So Russo going to have to work to strand that runner 90 feet away as he gets one on the outside corner for a called strike. Big swing here as he fouls one off the other way, and the count at 0-2. De La Hoz, 25 years old, out of Western Oklahoma State College. He signed professionally for his first baseball action with the California City Whiptails of the Pecos League. Then joined the New Jersey Jackals of Can-Am, the Dominican Republic team of the Can-Am, and then 3 games with Long Island, and this just his second with the Road Warriors. He was 1 for 3 in his debut. This one misses outside. It'll get by the catcher to the backstop, but not far enough for Gomez to do anything. He had a tough read on it down at third, so he'll have to hold put as the count goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes on De La Hoz. He attended the same college as shortstop Andrelton Simmons, the former Atlanta Brave and current Los Angeles Angel, 3-time Gold Glove winner from Western Oklahoma. Simmons was a second-round pick of the Braves as De La Hoz goes down on strikeouts. De La Hoz was undrafted out of Western Oklahoma State. So that's the second strikeout for Russo. And the second out in the inning. That one's a big strikeout, as now he's got the opportunity to strand Gomez 90 feet away and limit the damage to just 1 in the inning if he can get through center fielder Matt Hibbert, who was 0 for 3 with a walk. Another check-in on football action shows that up here in Big Ten country, a Big Ten team is on the ropes as Penn State is down 7 to the perennial FCS challenger, Appalachian State. On the 11-year anniversary of Appalachian State upsetting Michigan, they've got a chance to take down a top 10 Big Ten school again. As Hibbert laces one foul here down the third baseline, it'll send Gomez scrambling for safety and land about 2 feet foul of extra bases. Russo ready now for the 0-2. He floats a changeup up there. Hibbert with a good eye stays off of it. 3 different fastballs, a 4-seam, 2-seam, and a cutter, as well as a changeup and a slurve. Sets at the shoulders for the 1-2 and delivers. There's the cutter as Russo, walking off the mound, is told to stay put as the count evens up at 2-2. He thought he froze him for a strike looking. Umpiring crew, by the way, that was Calvin Baker behind the plate, who shook his head yes when Russo asked was it outside. Joe Del Balso is at first base, and Warren Nicholson is the third base umpire. 2 balls and 2 strikes the count as Russo readies for the pitch. It's a fastball that misses outside. That one a little more clear than the last one as the count has run full here. Russo's got a payoff pitch upcoming as he looks to get out of this inning. He sets for the 3-2 and delivers. A swing and miss from Hibbert. Gonzalez will pick it out of the dirt and tag the batter. Back-to-back strikeouts after the double, and Russo works out of the jam. He limits the damage to just 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They leave 1 on base. And the Road Warriors with a 1-0 lead as we head to the second. John Griffin, the hero last night, will lead things off when we return to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Are you looking for the latest and best in Blue Crabs gear? Look no further than the newly redesigned and restocked Crab Shack Team Store, anchored by EC Sports. The Team Store features everything from old favorites like game replica hats and t-shirts to novelty items and collectibles. You can visit our Team Store anytime 9 to 5, as well as during all home games. The Team Store is also available online by visiting somdbluecrabs.com and clicking the Store tab.
Hey fans, this is Craig Stem, pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Make sure you come out every Thursday for Foster's Grill Wings and Beer Night. For just $30, you can enjoy a ticket to the game and 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Foster's Wings and all-you-can-drink beer in the Legends Clubs from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Are you looking for the best place to entertain your group, large or small, this summer? Look no further than the Blue Crabs at Regency Furniture Stadium with our newly renovated luxury suites and Legends Club, as well as our brand new party suite. Our luxury suites have all new amenities and are sure to please your group, while our clean, upscale Legends Club can host up to 160 guests for a game or anytime. New for 2018, the Blue Crabs are excited to announce our brand new party suite for groups up to 50 guests. It's double the space for double the fun for double the group, just $20 per person. Call group sales at 301-638-9788 to book your group today.
John Griffin will lead things off here in this bottom of the second inning as Felix Baez will get back to work with a fastball that comes a bit too far inside for ball one. Baez out of the windup, kicks and delivers. A fastball elevated here. Griffin thought about offering, but able to lay back and the count at 2-0 and no strike. Frank Martinez and Devin Rodriguez, the next two due up in the inning. As Baez misses a fastball high, 3-0 and no strikes. It took Baez just 4 pitches, all strikes, to get through the first inning. He's now getting ready for his fourth pitch of the at-bat to Griffin here to start the second, as the Blue Crabs will have to battle an uphill battle to get Baez's pitch count back up. Griffin doing a good job as he takes all the way, a fastball down the middle to make it 3-1. Monster night last night. We mentioned the walk-off solo home run in the 10th. But Griffin a 3-for-5 night as he put up his 13th multi-hit game, and he's aboard here as Baez misses a fastball high, and Griffin is aboard with a leadoff walk. That brings up Frank Martinez, the third baseman, switch hitter, batting from the left side against the right-hander Baez. Martinez, a pair of hits in last night's game. A multi-hit night, his 31st of the season, which is tops on the team. Sitting 305 coming into play, highest on the team as Baez misses a fastball high. Griffin will scamper into second on the wild pitch. Now the Blue Crabs have a man in scoring position right away. So for Baez, it'll go as a wild pitch on him. That is the 16th wild pitch for him this season. So now Martinez needs just a ground ball to advance the runner over to third and set up a potential sacrifice fly. Instead, he'll hammer one towards right center, but it'll hang up just a little bit too much. Hibbert's able to make the catch, but the throw's going to come across his body as Griffin's easily able to tag up and get into third on the sacrifice fly. So now Devin Rodriguez comes up in an RBI opportunity. Rodriguez got the RBI, the second RBI, I should say, in last night's game. Infield playing back, so a ground ball would suffice here if Rodriguez can get it up the middle. But at the last second, he'll call time and step out. Looked like he got something maybe stuck in his eye or somewhere up near his face as he wipes his face off, and now we'll dig back into the left-handed batter's box. The umpire Calvin Baker puts the ball back in play as Baez immediately comes set. Ready for the first pitch. It's a breaking ball, and Rodriguez takes on the outside corner, 0-1. Baez, 26 years old. He attended two different colleges, Keystone College and the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. As Rodriguez swings and fouls one back out of play. Played in 2016 in the Frontier League, did Baez with the Evansville Otters. As the 0-2 pitch to Rodriguez dips low and inside, 1 ball and 2 strikes. He was 1-0 in 10 games, 5 starts with Evansville, 3.38 ERA. He averaged over a strikeout an inning, 38 and 32 innings. Spent that year in the Puerto Rican Winter League. Next year he returned to Evansville, a 5-4 record, 3.69 ERA and 15 starts. So this his 23rd game and 20th start this year, both career highs, as Rodriguez fouls one off to stay alive. He's got pretty much career highs across the board. The only spot left for is wins, as he's 2 back of his 5-4 record last year. But he's got career highs in games started, innings, strikeouts. Or he's close to strikeouts, excuse me. He should be there by the end of the year. But an exponential amount of wild pitches this year, 15, when he had just 4 over the last 2 years. Rodriguez shatters his bat as he flicks one the other way. That's going to get up over the third baseman's head and into left field. Devin Rodriguez, an RBI single. You'll take it however you can get it sometimes, as Rodriguez bat explodes. He's left with just the handle as he heads down to first. But he picks up the RBI to tie the game for Rodriguez. That's his 34th RBI this season. And he now stands on first as Corey Vaughn, the center fielder, will dig into the box. Vaughn 0 for 4 in last night's game. But the day before that, he had a home run. First pitch swinging on a fastball. That one's chopped foul as the third baseman Gomez will pick it up to our left of the bag. Vaughn has great power. He's displayed it this year. 229 average, but 16 home runs and 39 RBIs. A big difference maker in the middle part of this Blue Crabs lineup. He has struggled with the strikeout at times, though, as a swing and miss here puts him behind in the count 0-2. The spiked curveball here is kept in front by De La Hoz. Easily saved yet another wild pitch. Came very close to allowing Rodriguez into scoring position, but a great stop halted that. As the count now at 1 ball and 2 strikes to Vaughn. Goes with the fastball, tries to sneak it by him, but Vaughn not having any of that as he'll line a single into left field. So back-to-back hits have the Blue Crabs with 2 on and just 1 out in the inning. Angelis Nino will come up now. Did not play in last night's game. Nina has been a very consistent hitter for the Blue Crabs this year, though. 304 average, 2 home runs, 31 RBIs. Those numbers come combined between his time in Southern Maryland and his time with the New Britain Bees. In Southern Maryland, though, he's hitting .331 with a home run and 29 RBIs in 77 games. Took the first pitch breaking ball outside. 1 ball and no strikes as he'll look to add to the RBI total here. Fastball misses the outside corner and the count at 2 balls and no strikes. a hitter's count here for Nina as the crowd getting into it. Baez feeling the pressure, taking a little bit longer before he comes set for the 2-0. Kicks and delivers. Nina goes the other way with one down the right field line. Ray giving chase. He's not going to get there. It'll stay just inside the fair foul line. 1 run will score. Vaughn being waved around. The throw to the plate. Slide from Vaughn. Tag is late. A 2 RBI double for Angelise Nina, and the Blue Crabs take a 3-1 lead here in the second inning. The Road Warriors put up 1 in the top half, but Southern Maryland has responded. They took advantage of a leadoff walk, and now 3 straight hits have scored 2 more. So Nina stands in scoring position. And now Jose Gonzalez will dig into the box. Number 9 hitter in the order. He had the night off last night as well. A .227 average. Home run, 12 RBIs. Limited action because of how much time he missed. But he'll stroke one to left field here. That's a line drive single. Nina will be waved around. No throw comes in. And an RBI hit for Jose Gonzalez as the Blue Crabs add another to their lead. 4 runs on 4 straight hits. As now things turn back over to the top of the order here. Ryan Strasburger will dig in, and prior to that, the pitching coach Julio DePaula will come out to the mound for a visit with a starter. A dream start in the first inning for Felix Baez. It took him 4 pitches to retire the side in a 1-2-3 frame. But now a nightmare second here, as he's taken 20 pitches to get just 1 out, and 4 straight hits, 2 singles, a double, and then another single, have plated 4 runs after the leadoff walk. Home plate umpire Calvin Baker will head out and break up the meeting as the entire infield came together there. So now Strasburger will dig back in. He started the game off by popping up the first pitch he saw into foul territory down the third base line for a 1-pitch out. But he'll look to get things rolling here in this second inning and stay in line with the 4 straight hits as a breaking ball misses low. 1 ball and no strikes. .1-0 pitch upcoming as DePaula kicks and delivers. Breaking ball. A sky-high pop-up and foul ground again down the third base line. Third baseman Gomez is underneath it, and he will make the catch for out number 2. That'll bring up the 8th batter to hit in the inning, Edwin Garcia. Garcia narrowly missed a solo home run in the first inning. He got almost all of one to left center, but came up just short as the center fielder Hibbert was able to corral it. So he'll look to extend his 12-game hitting streak that he brings into play in this at-bat as a changeup misses inside for ball 1. Breaking ball misses high and tight here as Garcia leans out of the way. 2 balls and no strikes. Gonzalez at first as Baez looks to stop the bleeding in the inning. He gets a changeup here. Garcia fouls one off here as things even up. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch upcoming. Baez, a breaking ball. Garcia chopper to short. Martinez will field. The underhand toss to the second baseman, Rodriguez, covering the bag. And that will end the inning with the Blue Crabs string together 4 straight hits, including a 2 RBI double from Angelise Nina. They put up 4 runs on the 4 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 4-1 the score as we head to the third. 9-1-2 due up when we return to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey kids, this is Daryl Thompson from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Don't forget, every Sunday is Kids Day at the ballpark, brought to you by Waldorf Orthodontics. Every Sunday home game, kids can enjoy a pregame autograph session with me and other players, $3 ice cream helmets all day long, and free admission to Pinch's Playground. Post-game, you can all come on the field and run the bases. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Weiss Markets is the proud presenter of Kids Get In Free at Regency Furniture Stadium. By wearing your youth sports jersey, fans 12 and younger can enter for free when buying tickets in the E-Trepid box office. With their 9 clean and friendly stores across Southern Maryland, it's never been easier to find all your favorite brands at great prices. Eat better, spend less, that's Weiss.
David Wayne Russo back to the mound. He's got a 4-1 lead to work with as his first pitch of the third inning to Anthony Ray on the outside, a called strike. Fastball misses inside, and the count at 1-1. Ray, a chopper towards third. Weakly hit here. Martinez has it. He'll double clutch and fire across to first for the first out here in the inning. That'll turn the lineup back over to the top as Osvaldo Martinez will come up to the plate. Quick finish up to what I was talking about earlier. I mentioned Penn State was on the ropes against Appalachian State. A late touchdown got them into overtime. That game currently in overtime. Penn State has a touchdown, so App State will have to respond. And on the other big game, Auburn with a late touchdown beat Washington 21-16. Count at 1 ball, and 1 strike to Osvaldo Martinez. He popped out to shortstop in his first at bat. With the multi-hit night last night, Martinez raised his batting average to .242 as Russo tries to get the inside corner with a cutter. It tails a bit too far, as the count will go to 2 balls and 1 strike. Another cutter off the inside corner, and the count at 3-1. Martinez making his 92nd start of the year. That is the 4th highest total on the team. Gustavo Pierre, the cleanup hitter tonight, leads the way. 3-1 pitch from Russo. That will stay low and away, and Martinez is aboard with the 1-out walk. First walk of the day issued by Russo, who's looking to bounce back after a rough outing his last time out. He pitched 5 days ago in York. 10-8 the final score in that one. Russo goes 3 innings, gives up 8 hits, 7 runs, walked 2, struck out 1. That was his 3rd loss in the month of April. He went 1-3 in April after an absolutely stellar July. This one off the end of the bat from Melvin Rodriguez, flared in towards center. Vaughn on the run. He lays out and makes the catch as Vaughn snags one for out number 2 in the inning. Geraldo Valentin will come up now. A fly out to center in his first at-bat into the first. Russo's first pitch misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes to Valentin. Valentin second on the team in games played, or third, excuse me, with now 96. A cutter misses high in the count at 2 balls and no strikes. Martinez has decent speed at first, but with the lefty Russo, it's going to be tough to get a good read. He's also struggled on the stolen base attempts this specific season, as he's 6 for 13. Russo on the outside corner gets a foul ball here as the count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. Russo sets up at the shoulder, staring down Martinez, who's off on the pitch. Line drive off the bat of Valentin is right at Ryan Strasburger, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. 1 man left on base in the inning after a walk. So Russo gets the shutdown inning he won after a big offensive inning, and the Blue Crabs will look to add more to their 4-1 lead with the 3-4-5. Francisco Rosario will lead things off when we return on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Cash Beecham, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey fans, this is Sam Runyon, right-handed pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Make sure you come out every Thursday for Foster's Grill Wings and Beer Night. For just $30, you can enjoy a ticket to the game and 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Foster's Wings and all-you-can-drink beer in the Legends Club from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
National Ink and Stitch is the preferred t-shirt printer of Blue Crabs Baseball and your one-stop printing, promotional product, and custom apparel shop. No matter what your needs are, we are the only call you'll have to make, saving you time and money. Call 410-257-1776 or visit nationalinkandstitch.com. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter to see what's new, and sign up for our email list to receive weekly specials.
Francisco Rosario, the leadoff hitter here in the inning, as Felix Baez back to work with a changeup. Rosario swings through it. Forgot to mention it last inning, but Teodoro Martinez left the game. It appeared he was injured in his first at-bat as Rosario takes low, 1-1. So the defensive substitution, Angelis Nina, went to right field, and Rosario entered the game at second. Rosario takes here as the count goes to 2-1. We saw him in last night's game. 0 for 2 performance in that one. As he'll hit one towards the right side here. A backhand by Valentin. Good play as he'll underhand toss it to the pitcher covering. And the 3-1 putout gets out number 1 on the board. That'll bring things around to John Griffin. He got the big second inning started with a walk. Griffin walked, moved to second on a wild pitch, and then scored on a single from Devin Rodriguez. As the imposing figure digs into the right-handed batter's box. He's gotten things back going here at home as he takes a fastball high, 1-0. He took a 12-game hitting streak into the Sugar Land series on the road, went 0 for 8 in that series, and then immediately came home after a day off and went 3 for 5 with a home run and 2 runs scored. Check swing and a breaking ball. It catches the outside corner anyway, and the count goes to 1-1. Baez ready for the 1-1. Griffin jams himself and will flare one out towards center. Hibbert will make the catch. And that's 2 up, 2 down here as Baez looks to return with a shutout inning. It took him 4 pitches to get through the first inning, then the long second inning, and now he's 7 pitches into this inning and looking to get out of it as Frank Martinez digs in. Martinez, a fly ball towards deep left center. Pierre going back at the track. It will hit off the wall. Martinez on his way to second. He'll make the turn there as a long run for Hibbert to track it down off the wall. But he finally gets there and tosses it in as Martinez holds with a 2-out double to get himself in scoring position. Martinez just missed a home run as well. We saw that from Edwin Garcia earlier. Garcia's was caught, however, and on the other side, Martinez gets a double. So now Rodriguez, who already has an RBI, will dig into the left-handed batter's box and try to add to his total. Martinez with a big lead off of second as Baez wasn't paying much attention and the fastball misses off the plate away. Changeup misses low here as Rodriguez has worked himself into a hitter's count. The infield with a slight shift on the left-handed batter as the second baseman Rodriguez playing a little deeper in the hole. Martinez still with a real big lead off of second as Baez delivers a breaking ball on the outside corner for a called strike. Rodriguez a little bit disappointed for taking that one. I think if he had that back, he would have tried to push it into that left center gap he loves so much, tried to get extra bases on the board. 2 balls, 1 strike as Baez sets at the belt. He's now staring down Martinez, who shortens up about half a step. Now a breaking ball, as time called very late, is granted to Rodriguez. The pitch came in, but no pitch is the ruling from the home plate umpire. Now Baez ready for the 2-1 again. As he kicks and delivers, Rodriguez pushes one the other way. Coming on is Pierre. It'll hang up long enough for him to make the catch, and that will retire the side. Baez works around the 2-out double. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base as we'll head to the top of the 4th. Gustavo Pierre, who made that catch, will lead things off when we return on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Fans, is your family or work holiday party looking for a venue this coming fall or winter? Look no further than the newly renovated Legends Club at Regency Furniture Stadium, brought to you by the Blue Crabs. Numerous food and drink options and great flexible features mean the Legends Club will make your event the hit of the season. Call a sales executive today at 301-638-9788 for more information, or visit somdbluecrabs.com. The 4th inning is brought to you by NRL Federal Credit Union. Informed by history, inspired by possibility, driven to discover. NRL Federal Credit Union, home of the Good Way to Pay checking account that supports local nonprofits every time you swipe your debit card. Visit nrlfcu.org to learn more.
This is Drake Britton, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
David Wayne Russo back to work here in the top of the 4th. You got a shutdown inning in the 3rd, exactly what you want after your offense gives you a 3-run lead. They'll look to keep things rolling here with the 4-5-6. He's fallen behind Gustavo Pierre, but comes back with a cutter on the 1-0. Gets a fastball that fouled off the other way and evens things up at 1-1. Pierre flew out just in front of his own dugout in his first at-bat in the 2nd inning. As Russo delivers outside, 2 balls and 1 strike. Russo in his 2nd season with the Blue Crabs. Last year, 2-4 with a 5.26 ERA. As Pierre, a chopper up the middle here. Garcia will field. Fire across the first, plenty of time to retire Pierre for the first out in the inning, as Russo's now retired the last 3 he's faced. This is the 22nd career start for Russo. It's his 59th Atlantic League appearance and 15th start with Southern Maryland. He made a couple of spot starts. They were pretty successful, and now he's the lone southpaw in the starting rotation. It's his 5th straight start after starting the year in the bullpen, and his 7th in total on the season. He gets to work with a cutter against Jose Ruiz on the outside corner for a called strike. Ruiz singled in his first at-bat. Although he struggled against the Blue Crabs, just a .229 average, Ruiz has been pretty much the best hitter on this Road Warriors team on the year. .283 average. He's got 3 home runs, 25 RBIs. You'll make an argument and maybe have a point that Gustavo Pierre has been slightly better with the .273, but 13 home runs and 41 RBIs. He leads the team in both of those categories. But on the average front, it's been Ruiz as he fouls one off to make it 1-2. See if Russo goes to the breaking ball here. Try to get a strikeout pitch. As a check swing, no swing, and the count evens up at 2-2. Three and two we go. So payoff pitch upcoming for Russo as he comes in with a cutter. Chopper deep down the first baseline. Rodriguez onto the outfield grass, backing up, will make the play. He now flips to Russo covering on the 3-1 putout. His back-to-back groundouts have started this inning. Edwin Gomez comes in now. He's got the RBI on the day for the Road Warriors. A RBI double that was just short of a 2-run home run. He got around to third on a throw home and ended up stranded there as Russo worked out of the jam with back-to-back strikeouts. He's looking for the 1-2-3 inning if he can get through Gomez as a fastball misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Foul tip here as this one hits off the catcher Gonzalez and the count evens up 1-1. Checking on Gonzalez is Calvin Baker. That one didn't look like it felt all that good. Gonzalez taking his time getting back up. Now appears to be okay. Russo now ready again for the 1-1. Kicks and delivers. A cutter jams Gomez a bit as he fouls it off the other way. This one misses just low as things even up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hot shot towards third. Martinez backtracking. He'll pick it at the last second as it was about to catch him. And now fires across to first, and that will retire the side. 3 straight groundouts and a 1-2-3 inning for Russo. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base as we head to the bottom of the 4th. 7-8-9 when we return to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey kids, this is Drake Britton, pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. If you're under 12 years old, make sure to check out our Chick-fil-A Backfin Buddies program. For just $15, kids will receive free admission to every Friday home game this season, as well as a Backfin Buddies t-shirt and pinch pencil pouch. During the games, all members wearing their t-shirt get to go on the field for the High Five Tunnel, as well as free admission for a free ice cream helmet. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Over the past 2 decades, Uncle Skeeter's Roofs and Gutters has become one of the area's most trusted installation and repairs for roofing, siding, and gutters, as well as gutter cleaning and a variety of other exterior home improvement products and services. Uncle Skeeter's takes pride in their dedication to customers and the quality of work provided. Call today at 1-800-521-9601 or visit UncleSkeeters.com for more information.
Corey Vaughn leads things off here in the fourth inning as the first pitch from Felix Baez is hammered down the third baseline. It gets past Gomez, but just foul as it hits off of the home plate tarp in the bullpen area down there. Vaughn narrowly missed extra bases. He got a line drive single in his first at-bat, came around to score on a double from Angelis Nina. He'll look to keep the hot streak going as he swings here on a breaking ball, but that one's going to go foul down the third base side as well as the count goes to 0-2. Vaughn told me earlier his dad, Greg Vaughn, is in town, the former MLB All-Star. I don't believe he's here today, but he is in town in Maryland as a breaking ball misses low, 1 ball and 2 strikes. I believe Corey said he saw him last night. Baez ready for the 1-2. See if he goes back to that breaking ball. Nope, elevates a fastball here, just high out of the zone, as that one was a very cautious take there by Vaughn. If that was about half an inch lower, I think he's down on strikes, but instead he's got a 2-2 count as Baez steps back to begin his windup. He goes back to the breaking ball here as that one swung on and fouled back into the netting. Back to the fastball here as Vaughn with a big cut fouls it back into the screen. And things will remain even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Blue Crabs finish up a 3-game series tomorrow. A special 6:35 first pitch. It's our second of the 2 Sunday night games as Vaughn hits a line drive right at the third baseman Gomez for the first out here in the inning. But with Labor Day on Monday and the majority of the country having the day off, we're doing a night game on Sunday. It's also our final Bark in the Park series. So any dogs are welcome at the ballpark on Sunday for that night showcase. It shouldn't be too hot as it's late in the day. So a good day for the pups to come out, and I believe it's the final leg of that Bark in the Park giveaway as well. First pitch breaking ball to Nina, misses low, 1 ball and no strikes. Another pitch here to Nina will miss the zone as the count goes to 2-0. Nina, a 2 RBI double down the right field line in his first at-bat. As Baez winds for the 2-0. Hitters count to Nina, and he knowingly throws a breaking ball here. Trying to keep Nina off balance, but Nina's able to lay off, and the count goes to 3-0. Should be taking all the way here as Baez delivers a fastball. Nina was taking, and the pitch misses low anyway. Second walk of the day issued by Baez. The last time was John Griffin, and he came around to score, so the Blue Crabs will look to do that again. as Jose Gonzalez digs in. He had an RBI single in his first at-bat tonight. It was the final RBI hit in that string of 4 straight. First pitch to Gonzalez misses as the count goes to 1 ball and no strikes. Gonzalez has been hot, or when he's hot at the plate to start a game, he's been hot throughout. We've seen 7 multi-hit games, including a couple of 3-for-3s and 4-for-4s. As Nina's off, hit and run is on. Gonzalez executes it perfectly with a ground ball through the right side of the infield, right in the spot vacated by the second baseman covering the base. A well-executed hit and run as Nina circles all the way around to third. So there's the multi-hit game for Gonzalez. Just as I was getting ready to say, when he gets a hit early, he often gets multiple in a game. And he does that here as he stands on first, Nina on third, with 1 away for the top of the order and Ryan Strasburger. Strasburger into the right-handed batter's box. A sacrifice fly would suffice here to add another to the tally. As instead he hammers one to deep left field. That one could be out of here. It's up over the mini monster. A 3-run home run for Ryan Strasburger. And the Blue Crabs have taken a 7-1 lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Strasburger hit an absolute laser there. It just hung up long enough to get out of the park. And now Strasburger has homered in back-to-back games. That is home run number 9 for him. He's 1 away from tying his career high with a single team. His career high for season was 11. That came in 2013. He hit 10 with Texas's AAA affiliate and then 1 with the Rangers themselves. So now the base is empty with 1 out as Baez will go back to the windup and get a breaking ball on the outside part of the plate for a called strike. That was his 58th pitch. That pitch actually missed, excuse me. Count at 1-0. Baez ready for the 1-0. This one catches the zone as things even up at 1 ball and 1 strike. Garcia's 0 for 2, a fly out, and a fielder's choice in his first 2 at-bats tonight. Breaking ball here. Garcia swings over the top of it as he's down on strikes, so it was, in fact, an 0-2 count. I got a little mixed up by the scoreboard. So Garcia is down. So Francisco Rosario digs in for his second at-bat as this pitch misses. Count at 1 ball and no strikes. Rosario takes again here as things even up 1-1. Rosario grounded out in his first at-bat. He replaced Teodoro Martinez as the right fielder exited the game after 1 inning. Change up misses low and away here as the count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. Rosario jams himself a towering pop-up towards the second base bag. The second baseman Rodriguez is underneath it as he'll make the catch to retire the side, but a 3-run home run from Ryan Strasburger does the damage in the inning. Blue Crabs put up 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors. They leave nobody on base, and a 7-1 lead, a comfortable one for David Wayne Russo as he'll look for a shutdown inning with a 7-8-9 upcoming on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Ryan Strasburger, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network. Blue Crabs fans, what's more American than baseball and a barbecue cookout? Quite frankly, the two go together like stars and stripes, rockets and red glare, and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. So when you come to Regency Furniture Stadium's all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion, you get both at a great price. The best part is that groups from 20 to 400 plus can enjoy the picnic pavilion, and when you include this home run of a deal with the kids park, paddle boats, and on-field fun, you have a grand slam of an opportunity. Call today at 301-638-9788 to speak with a sales executive or visit somdbluecrabs.com for more information.
This is Rick Meehan, Mayor of Ocean City, Maryland. For everyone who's put off planning a vacation this summer, I've got good news for you. Ocean City, Maryland is a procrastinator's paradise. We've got 10 miles of free beach, an amazing 3-mile boardwalk, golf, fishing, shopping, dining, and free events 7 nights a week, including fireworks, boardwalk light shows, dance parties, and movies right on the beach. It's not too late. Book a visit today at ococean.com. That's ococean.com.
David Wayne Russo back to work with a 6-run lead as he's got the 7-8-9. A fastball in the outside corner to De La Hoz starts his 5th inning. Pitch misses outside as the count goes to 1-1. Russo's been effective to this point. 57 pitches coming into this inning. He's allowed just 2 hits. They happen to be back-to-back hits. That's the 1 run on the board. But other than that, the only person to reach was a walk in the 3rd. One, 2. Russo goes to that breaking ball. It dips low and inside to De La Hoz as he's able to lay off. He struck out in his first at-bat. Now set at the shoulders and the 2-2 on its way. High fly ball to deep left field. Strasburger going back. That one is up and out of here. A solo home run for Robert De La Hoz. As in his 2nd game with the Road Warriors, he has a home run, his first of the season. And that will put one on the board. 7-2 the score now in the top of the 5th. So after Strasburger deposited one over that wall, a 3-run shot in the bottom of the 4th, De La Hoz responds with a home run of his own in the top of the 5th. Fastball misses high and away here to Matt Hibbert, who's 0 for 4 in the series. He struck out in his first at-bat. That was to end the 2nd inning. As Hibbert, a hot shot down the 3rd baseline. Martinez lays out. It's going to be past him down the left field line. Hibbert with good speed on his way to 2nd. Strasburger got there and cut it off before it could get to the wall, but nowhere near in time to try to make a play on Hibbert as he's in standing with a double. So now Hibbert is standing in scoring position with Anthony Ray, the number 9 hitter, up. Ray swinging away will foul this one straight back. No balls and 1 strike. We mentioned it last time the Road Warriors were in town. Ray, the older brother, of Milwaukee outfielder Corey Ray. Corey, a very highly touted prospect in the Brewers organization. He currently ranks, prior to the 2017 season, as the number 30 prospect in all of baseball. Check swing here for Anthony as the count goes to no balls and 2 strikes. Corey did struggle last year. He fell out of the MLB Top 100 prospect rankings, a .238 average with 7 home runs and 24 stolen bases. This year, he has found some power, though, as a chopper to short. Garcia quickly fields and fires. Rodriguez is off the base. He's going to be ruled safe at first. See what the ruling ends up being. He's got great speed, but I think they would have had time to get him. It'll go down as an error on Garcia, as 2 on and nobody out in the inning. As I was saying, though, Anthony's little brother Corey found some pop this year. After just 12 home runs in his first 2 seasons, he has 27 with 36 stolen bases for Biloxi this year in Double-A. The first-round pick, 5th overall of the Brewers in 2016. So top of the order now as Osvaldo Martinez digs in. Martinez first pitch swinging, a flare down the left field line. Strasburger, long run. That one just lands foul as Martinez just missed extra bases. That could have easily scored 1, potentially more, but instead he'll have to retreat to the box with an 0-1 count. Martinez, a former major leaguer. He spent 2 years with the Florida Marlins. That's how long ago that was, 2010 and 2011. In his first year, 14 games, he had .326. Second game success, 20 games, just 3 for 23 for a .130 average. Spent last season in Double and Triple A with the Cubs organization. Hit .240 as a whole. As he takes, and the count goes to 1-1. Russo could go for a double play ball here. He's got the infield pinched together up the middle. 1-1 pitch upcoming as Russo gives a look at second. Now kicks and delivers. This one pushed down the first base line. It's past Rodriguez and going to get down into the right field corner. 1 run will score. On his way to third is Ray. He'll get the stop sign there. And an RBI double for Osvaldo Martinez as the Road Warriors are mounting a comeback here in this 5th inning. Blue Crabs put up 4 in the second, 3 in the 4th. And they had a comfortable 7-1 lead, but a home run started this inning, then a double, an error, and another double. So 3 extra base hits have the Road Warriors with runners in scoring position, second and third, and still nobody out with Melvin Rodriguez, the number 2 hitter. Count at 1 ball and no strikes to Rodriguez as Russo kicks and delivers a 2-seam fastball that catches the zone here to even things up at 1-1. Rodriguez has struck out and flown out tonight. Russo could go for either of those to get the opening out of the inning on the board. Cutter here. That one misses inside, and the count goes to 2-1. So after allowing just 1 hit through the first 4 innings, Russo has found some trouble here. Ready for the 1-1 as he kicks and delivers. Chopper to the right side. Rosario, the second baseman, will field. He'll underhand toss it to first for out number 1 in the inning, but both runners will advance, so Ray comes across to score the 3rd run of the inning. That one's going to be unearned, as it was the error on Garcia that allowed him to reach. Martinez also advanced to 3rd. So the score now 7-4. And the 5th run standing just a little bit away as rain has begun to come down here in Southern Maryland. Just a light drizzle as a fastball misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes. But that is enough for droves of fans to go heading for cover. It's getting a little bit heavier now. Should just be a spot shower from what I'm seeing. Nothing too dangerous coming until overnight. As the count sits at 1 ball and 1 strike to Valentine. This really came out of nowhere as Russo misses inside. 2 balls and 1 strike. If you look on the radar, there's nothing there. But this might actually, as it gets a little harder, be enough to potentially lead to a tarp. The 2-1 pitch is fouled off into the Blue Crabs dugout as the count goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes. We are 2 outs away from this being an official game if the weather gets too out of hand. As Russo ready for the 2-2, kicks and delivers. Chopper to the right side here. Rosario will field. He'll underhand toss again. The runner from third will score. So the game at 7-5 now with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Rain coming down pretty hard, but like I said, if Russo can get just 1 more out, this would go down as an official game if the rain is too out of hand. Gustavo Pierre digs in. He's first pitch swinging. In between innings, we're going to have to pull the camera inside, so you will lose sight of the field for just a few minutes. Hang with us. We'll get it set back up, and you'll be good to go for the rest of the game. As the 0-1 swung on and fouled back, no balls and 2 strikes goes the count. Rain really coming down here as the Blue Crabs doing everything they can. Time is being called here as some of the grounds crew has come out of the backside. This is really going to hurt the chances of playing on, as Ryan Strasburger, the left fielder, will now have to go shut the gate out in left field. Russo is absolutely livid on the mound. They're really trying to get through this last out and get this to an official game, and that stoppage is really going to hurt his chances. He's got 1 more pitch as the 0-2 upcoming. Russo goes for the breaking ball. It slips way out of his hand and airmails to the backstop. A wet baseball, and it's just getting even worse. As asking for new baseballs is home plate umpire Calvin Baker. I don't know if Russo's going to have the grip for the breaking ball right now. He's going to have to try to find a dry spot and get things ready to go. He needs just 1 more strike to get out of this inning as he comes set for the 1-2. There's the fastball swung on and missed, and Russo gets the strikeout. So the Road Warriors put up 4 in the inning. They score 4 runs on 3 hits, including a home run. 1 error in the inning, and nobody left on base. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th as the rain continues to come down here. Again, hang with us. We're going to move the camera inside, so you'll lose sight for a second. But we'll be right back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is David Wayne Russo, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Join our team every Friday home game as we honor those who serve our country by remembering everyone deployed. Every Red Friday, the team will wear military-inspired jerseys brought to you by Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. All active and former military members receive $5 tickets with their military ID. For more information or to get tickets today, please visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
This is Brandon Compton, right-handed pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join our team every Friday home game as we honor those who serve our country by remembering everyone deployed. Every Red Friday, the team will wear red jerseys brought to you by Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. All active and former military members receive $5 tickets with their ID. For more information or to get tickets today, please visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey, this is Corey Vaughn, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
while we wait for an update on what's going to happen with the rest of this game, we are going to do the fireworks show. So you can see the lights going out, and we'll stay on air for this fireworks spectacular. So hang with us as we'll jack the crowd mic up and let you listen in to the fireworks show. we have an official announcement. That is the end of this game. The Blue Crabs are going to be credited with the win, 7-5, the final score. They got through the required 5-inning threshold. 4.5 when the home team's winning is enough. So the Blue Crabs get the win, 7-5, the final score. The win will go to David Wayne Russo. The loss will go to Felix Baez. So an official game. The Blue Crabs get the win. That's now 3 straight wins. Be sure to join us for the series finale tomorrow. Again, a special start time, 6:35, the first pitch in that one. So you guys got to enjoy the fireworks display there. That's the first one we've been able to show this season. Again, superhero night, big success for the Blue Crabs. They get the win behind the 3-run home run of Ryan Strasburger. Thank you to Pump It Up of Waldorf. Not able to get the interview in. It was scheduled for the 6th inning. But thank you to Pump It Up of Waldorf for making everything happen with Superhero Night tonight and helping the Blue Crabs this year. They have one more day coming up. Make sure you get out here for it. But a Blue Crabs win, 7-5 the final score. And we will see you tomorrow, 6:35, the first pitch in that one. We're live at 6:30 back here on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.